Have you ever tried to create a YouTube banner image or a YouTube channel art? YouTube banner image is just an image that will be visible at the top of your YouTube channel's home screen after uploading it. So I highly recommend you to use a YouTube banner image for your channel because it makes your channel look better and more professional. But creating a YouTube banner image is not just as simple as what you think, because on different devices, YouTube banner image looks different. For example, in mobile devices, just a small part of your banner image is visible, or in desktop computers, a larger part is visible, and in televisions, the whole banner image is visible. I'm gonna explain you what I mean later. So based on what I said, you have to follow some rules when you want to create a YouTube banner image to make it look good in different devices. In this video, I'm gonna tell you all the rules that you have to know before creating a YouTube banner image. So at first, open Photoshop on your computer. It's not important what your system is. You can do this on your Windows computer, and also you can do this on your Mac computer. Also, it's not important what version of Photoshop you use, but I use Photoshop 2021. Okay, after opening Photoshop, click on Create New to create a new project, and for dimensions, just write these numbers. For width, write 2560, and for height, just write 1440. Okay, and don't touch other stuffs. Just click on Create button and wait for the new project to be created. Here is the most important part when you want to create a banner image for your YouTube channel, because as I told you before, when you upload a banner image, it looks different on different devices. So you have to divide your image to different parts to know what part will be visible on what device. For dividing the image, I use rulers in Photoshop. As you can see, the ruler is enabled for me. You can see the ruler right here at top of the screen, and another one right here at the left hand of the screen. But if you don't see the ruler, you can enable it by clicking on View here and then clicking on Rulers. At first, click on this ruler and drag it to about 505, 504, that's okay. And then drag another ruler to about 937, 938, that's okay. And then get another ruler from here and put it on about 500. Okay, and get another ruler and put it on 2060. Exactly right here. 2060. So that's okay. As you can see, the image is divided to different parts. So now I'm gonna explain you what part will be visible on what device. So look at this part, the center part, this one. It is the safest area. It means this part is visible on all devices, like your mobile phones, your tablets, your desktop computers, or even on your televisions. So you have to put your important titles, your texts, your image, or anything that is important and you want to be visible on all devices right here. You have to put them right here in this area. Now look at this part. Exactly what I show. This part is visible on desktop computers, and the whole image is visible on televisions. So this was the most important rule when you want to create a banner image. And if you know that, now you can easily create your banner image in every application. If you have an important text, so don't put it right here, because if you write that text right here, you cannot see that on some devices like mobile phones, and you can just see that on televisions. So if you have some important stuffs like text, like your image, you have to put it right here as I told you before. So now I'm gonna create a banner image and then I'm gonna show you the result on YouTube website. But let me mention that this video is not about designing, and I just wanted to focus on the rules that you have to follow when you want to create a banner image. So of course you can create more beautiful images than me. For example, for background image you can use some websites like Unsplash to get high quality pictures, but for now I just use an image of my background that you can see behind me right now for the background of this image. So I use this image for the background. Let me resize it. Okay, and okay, that's okay. Now you can put your important stuffs right here in the center of the image, because as I told you before, this part is visible on all devices. For example, you can put your image, you can write name of your channel here, or even you can write your name. You can create whatever you want. So now let me select this text tool and write my name right here, Reza Mohseni. Okay, and let me center this text. Okay, now I centered the text. So now let me export this image to upload it to YouTube. Click on File and then click on Export and then click on Export As. Let the dimensions and other options be like these options and then click on Export. Then select somewhere on your computer to save this file, and also you can name the file. I name it like this, banner image. Okay, and click on save. So now your banner image is created and it is on your computer. Now you can go to YouTube website and then upload your banner image to YouTube. Let me show you how to do that. Go to your YouTube channel page and then click on your avatar right here and then click on YouTube Studio right here. Then in this screen click on customization and then click on branding, and then from here banner image, you can upload your banner image that you created before. Click on upload and then select your image from your computer. So this is my banner image. Double click on it and as you can see, these sections are exactly like the sections that I created in Photoshop. So this part, as you can see, is viewable on all devices, your mobile phones, your tablets, and your computers, and also your televisions. So now look at Photoshop. So as you can see, that part is exactly this part. So get back to YouTube, and as you can see, this part is visible on desktop computers. And because this image is so big, you cannot see rest of that right here. So now let's get back to Photoshop, and that part is exactly this part. Now let's get back to YouTube, and this part or the whole image is visible on televisions. So if you go to Photoshop, you see the whole picture, I mean this part is visible on televisions. And there is something here, you can resize the image, and also you can drag it and put it wherever you want. But I want the whole image, so I'm gonna select all the image and then click on done button. Then after that, I click on publish button right here and wait for seconds. Now as you can see here says changes published, and if you go to the home page of your YouTube channel, you can see the banner image that you uploaded. So click on your avatar right here and then click on your channel button. So here you can see your banner image, and as I told you before, the banner image makes your channel look more professional and look better.